Your book, Abundance.
Yeah.
We should touch on that. My assumption is, abundance was created through the many things that you've done and accomplished, but I imagine the X Prize kicked that off. And tell us a little bit about Abundance in your book. And frankly, if you want copies of Abundance, again, at the end, my contact information will be available. Send me an email, request his book, and just title it Abundance, and I'll make sure you get a copy out with your, make sure you send your address too, please.
It's very kind of you to offer my book out as your gift to your viewers here. It was number 1 on Amazon, number 2 the New York Times list. I'm very proud. It was at the top of Bill Gates' personal reading list last year.
Awesome.
Which was really cool.
Really cool.
The book is really a look at how the world is changing. How most people have this negative view of the future, and it is completely opposite of what I had been seeing. And I wrote this book to help change people's view and to give them the facts. People have this negative view of the future, and I realize that we have that because most of us are being bombarded by negative media 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the negative media that the news feeds us is there for a reason. They want to grab your attention. And we, as humans, have evolved to pay 10 times more attention to negative stories than positive stories.
It's sad, isn't it?
It's sad. And so, the old saying, if it bleeds, it leads, is what drives the media to always lead with negative stories because it's an attention grabber. But the fact of the matter is, over the last 100 years, the world has gotten amazingly better, right? Mm-hmm. Our lifespans have more than doubled. The income of every nation on the planet, no matter where it is, Africa, Asia, has more than tripled adjusted for inflation. The cost of food has come down 13-fold. Energy has reduced 20-fold. Transportation 100-fold. Communications 1,000-fold. And what made that possible really is the increase of technology. Mm-hmm. And so in Abundance, I tell the story of X Prize. I talk about Singularity University. I talk about these exponential tools that we spoke about in a little bit and where these are going. What is the future of education, of healthcare, of food, of transportation, of all of these realms that are being affected by these technologies, and how it's really creating a world where at the end of the day, we're going to be able to meet the basic needs of every man, woman, and child in the next 20 or 30 years. A crazy idea that our minds don't really allow us to grasp because we're linear thinkers. Mm-hmm. But the fact of the matter is, as a small example, a Maasai warrior on a cell phone today, and by the way, there's 1 billion handsets by the end of 2015 in Africa alone. A Maasai warrior on a handset has got better mobile communications than President Reagan did, just 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And if they're on a smartphone, on Google, they have access to more knowledge and information than President Clinton did 15 years ago. Who would have ever imagined that? Yeah, and that's happening over and over and over in all kinds of industries throughout the world. So I'll end on this note, which is the notion that in 2010, there were 2 billion people connected on the internet around the world. By 2020, just 7 years or so from now, there will be 5 billion people connected on the internet. 3 billion people are coming online. 3 billion people who never bought anything, have never contributed or added. What do these people want, right? They are going to become, if they're not your customer, they're your customer's customer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And they're going to be buying tens of trillions of dollars. So there's money flowing into the economy, which is going to uplift the global economy. What are these people going to solve? What are they going to come up with? 3 billion new thinkers saying, I can solve that problem that way. And that's really amazing innovation. So for me, I'm more excited about the future of humanity than I've ever been.
Awesome. And your book certainly tells that story.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Great book. What I would like to also encourage, as I talk to Peter, and I think, there's so many great minds out there, and we really need to come together. I would love to create an elite group of people that are watching this video. If you'd like to join a high-level mastermind group, please contact me about that as well. Again, my email is randys@servicefreight.com. I wish you nothing but great success, happiness, and fulfillment. Thank you.
Randy,
Thank you, Peter.
Real pleasure. You're a great CEO and a great entrepreneur.
Thank you.